gentlemen, what you're about to witness is no illusion. And now we got the bass banging from here to Buckingham Palace. They're all moving.
Alright viewers, welcome to another massive week down at Geelong Laser Strike here. We've got a very special edition. We have got Champions League week. This is the trophy all the Geelong teams are fighting for.
Please stop touching my trophy there, mate.
Sorry, mate. No, there's not only the Geelong teams, there is all teams from Victoria coming around. So this is a special edition. But welcome, guys, for another big week.
Thank you, mate.
Round 7, nearly finals time, and
Yes.
it's absolutely huge. I can't believe it.
It's always a massive week down here, though, so...
The thing is, it probably sounds like we just say that every week, but to be honest with you, as you go through the results tonight, the ladder for this week and the last week's round, which we've been harping on so much, it is absolutely massive. So, looking forward to it. 5 teams fighting for 4 spots. So
Yeah.
that is pretty much about it. All within striking distance of each other. There's probably only one team which is probably guaranteed their spot in the top 4. So, with some big games, it's going to be very interesting. But
Yep.
this week's game, we had secure and hold goes. Very interesting out there. A few results what probably didn't go to plan for some teams, but
No,
for other
definitely
teams
not.
it did.
Yeah, no, secure and hold is a pretty hard game to play, especially if you don't know how to play it. But I think some of the teams really picked up on it and
Yeah.
really ran it home. So
Yeah, exactly right. And that is the game we are playing this weekend in the Champions League,
Yeah.
surprise it or not. So, great bit of training for the Geelong guys down here playing it just before the big one. But we're going to get on to round 7 this week, guys. Secure and hold. First up, we had Rockin' Unstoppable and Theo's Driveline. So, very interesting game. So, I'll let you get on to the results.
Alright, so the points I'm talking about is the amount of captures they got, so bear with me. Alright, so we had Theo's Driveline in the first game getting no captures, and Rockin' Unstoppable getting 5 captures, totally eliminating Theo's Driveline.
Yes, very good effort they did. The Rockin' Unstoppable, not their most favourite game, but they come out and showed that good teams can play any game. So very good effort, getting a bonus point there as well, so getting all 5 holds.
Yep, and not much different result with the second game. Theo's Driveline getting 0, and Rockin' Unstoppable getting 5 with the total team kill.
Yeah, very good again, getting a double bonus point in both, a bonus point in each game. So very well done to Rockin' Unstoppable. Definitely stamping their spot and trying to get that top 4 position. So a very danger game for them, I thought, but I think the experience probably got them over the line at the end of the day. So very well done to the Rockin' Unstoppable guys. We'll get on to their best players. Now for Rockin' Unstoppable, we had Burko, the man Burko. He's just really playing like he wants that gold jacket. He got 36 hits, 13 kills and 8 respawns, so magnificent effort to him.
Yep.
Then we had the surprise, Joy. Joy, she had a week off, she's come back, she got 24 hits, 3 kills and 2 respawns, so magnificent effort to her.
Really think she's lying about the not being able to see in the dark?
Yes, I think she is too. I think it's fair to say that we won't go on with that anymore. You can see in the dark.
Yep.
Breaking story, Joy can see in the dark. Alright, so there you go, you've heard it first. So very well done to the Rockin' Unstoppable guys. We'll get on to Theo's Driveline. Now, this is the first time Theo's Driveline had the 5 players. So,
yeah.
Very good effort to them getting the 5 up. And we had Toothless. Done it again. Big Toothless. He's got 20 hits, 3 kills and 8 respawns.
Yep.
Then, jeez, it's a tough one. I reckon we'll probably have to give it to, the
Bringing, maybe?
The Bringing done very well for his first game ever. Doesn't know how to use the guns. He got 10 hits, 4 kills and 4 respawns. We'll give Mickey Mouse a mention. He got 12 hits, 4 kills and 9 respawns. So magnificent effort to those guys in what was a very good game for the Rockin' Unstoppable guys.
Certainly is.
So we'll get on to our next game down there. Now this one was a pretty big game. I thought it was, I think, what did I predict last week? I think a draw. That's how close I thought it was. You were comfortable that your team would obviously get over the line.
Well, I have to.
Exactly right. So I, by my judgment, I'm usually a pretty good judge, I reckon. Pumping myself up here, but I picked a draw, so that just shows how close of a game this was going to be. We had the Shadow Stalkers versus Chaos Crew. You want to let me know what happened there?
Yeah.
Ghost?
Yeah, alright. So, in the first game, Chaos Crew got 3 points, and Shadowstalkers got 2 points. So captures, unfortunately, we got totally eliminated.
And well, to be honest, obviously reffing that game, it was very well played by both sides. You obviously dominated the first 2 points, and the Chaos Crew just managed to work their way in there very smartly. I thought they just done enough and got to a stage where they got you to no respawns. I think that helped them and then end up eliminating you, get the points. So in a very close game, they got up and got the win there. So very well done to them. Second game.
We have Chaos Crew getting 5 points and my mob getting 0 points.
Jesus, what happened there, mate?
Don't know. Different side, different rules.
Believe it or not, Ghost is not pumping up his own side this week. He must be a big loss for them down there. He must be a bit shattered, mate. But very well done to the Chaos Crew. They played another very great game, getting in there and getting the bonus point, which just, when you're sitting 5th on the ladder, knocking on that door for the 4, it was a very important game. To be honest, if they probably didn't win this game, the 4 would probably be settled.
Well, I must admit, we did deny them that first bonus point from the first game, so I'm at least happy that we did that.
So very well done on that. But so Chaos Crew, if they lost, so there was a lot riding on them. If they lost, they were out of the finals race. So now they're in the finals race, still coming to round 8. So very good win for them, and very well done. And look forward to their game next week. Now we're going to get on to the best players for them. We'll start with the Chaos Crew. We had Match Player. He was the man of the night. He got 25 hits, 4 kills and 2 respawns. So a pretty good effort, I reckon, getting the old 2 respawns in that one and having a nice high hit count as well. And then Afro. Against his old mob, he did not let them down, his new team. He's come out, he's got 20 hits, 6 kills and 4 respawns. So a bit of a revenge on the old mob there of Afro.
Must say, since we're coming in and we're working together in the Champions League this coming weekend, might take a couple of friendly fires at him.
Don't want to be doing that, mate. We
don't want to risk it.
We don't want to give the basic guys any advantage. We already had to paint the rooms for them. That's the only advantage they're getting, alright? So we're going to get on to your mob, the Shadowstalkers Ghost. Believe it or not, you're up there again. 39 hits, 12 kills and 7 respawns. So magnificent effort to you. Then Noogie. Noogie's been thereabouts the last few weeks, hasn't he? So probably the last 4 weeks, he's been really good, which is probably, I reckon, last season he had a bit of a downer of a season. But this season he's just finding his mojo back and he's doing really well. He got 22 hits, 6 kills and 5 respawns. So magnificent effort to them. Both teams, shall I say.
Both teams, yep.
Alright, we're going to get on to our third game. Now this one, Skilled versus the Band of Brothers. The Skilled boys had a bit of a downer last week.
Yes,
and we thought this would be the game that they come back and really stamp their authority on the game. And they didn't let us down on that, did they?
Nah, definitely not. They are a good side to watch, especially when they are at their best. So thankfully they are. So it was a really good game to watch. In the first game we had Skilled capturing all points, 5-0.
So very good effort to the boys. They come in pumped. They like this. They love this game. It's the rooms. It's people coming to them. That's where they dominate the game into their rooms, and they stepped it up on the scoreboard and got the bonus point as well. So very well done to them.
Alright, and in the second game, I must say, this was the match to watch. It was so exciting. Just sitting there reffing it, it was just so exciting. Alright, Skilled came out with all 5 points, and Band of Brothers getting 0, but I can tell you, it was so close to a different result. Alright, because only 4 minutes and 25 seconds went past.
So there you go. They only fought for 1 point really out there.
Yep.
And whoever came out trumps, which obviously was the Skilled guys, elimination was the one why they got the remaining 4.
There was only 1 Skilled person remaining, I believe. Everyone else just charged in. Everyone was dying. Everyone was taking hits. It was amazing.
Kamikazes going around everywhere.
Most certainly.
Very well done to the Skilled guys. So, and obviously the Band of Brothers, obviously they thought we'll take it up to them. And it was probably only a couple of kills short of actually getting the 5 points in there. Well, probably the 4 points, I'd say. The 4 points in their way. So very well done to both teams. We'll get on to the best players down there in that game. We had Walker. I tell you, Walker and Burko there, you're definitely fighting. I think you're all about in the top 5 there. I'd pop myself in there as well. But I'll be
Talk yourself up.
I don't even think I'm in the top 5, so I'm not even going there. But I don't know who else are there. But you 3 seem to be the top of the list every week. So Walker, 34 hits, 11 kills, 7 respawns. So magnificent effort to him.
Yep.
Then we had Tuddy. He's hiding at the back probably. 20 hits, 2 kills, and 2 respawns. So good to see that Predator actually woke up this week and actually had a go. He shot his gun, which is a magnificent effort to him.
Better than his 000s.
000, so not too often you get the old 000, but he has done it. Probably the first ever to do it. So
Call for help, yeah.
Call for help. But no, very well done to those 2 guys. The best for them. Then we're going on to the Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers, we had Sloth. Sloth done the work. He got 20 hits, 5 kills, and 6 respawns.
Yep.
And the Panther. The Panther. We don't hear the Tiger's name up there. He was only just short of being in the top 2, but the Panther got the job done. He got 18 kills, 3 respawns, and 3 kills and 8 respawns. So very well done to the Panther.
I reckon he'll be pretty. He's pretty happy about those amount of deaths, though.
He's very happy with the deaths. So that's the main thing for him at the moment. He's fighting for that top position in the Spawn King. So there we go. Now we're going to get on to our next game. Now this was absolutely huge, wasn't it?
Keep talking up yourself, mate.
Now this was my mob Dark Horse versus the 5-0 first. So do you want to give us the results of this one?
Alright, so with the first game, Dark Horse managing to get 5 captures, while 5-0 first got the 0 captures. Now, I don't know. I didn't know whether they realised they were playing secure and hold.
No, it was very interesting. We had the 2 guys in the rooms, and it probably wasn't about to the 16-minute mark that actually someone in and tried to come and take them off us. So a very interesting result, that one. I thought they would have come in a bit harder at us, but look, they're only new to the game, and especially with a few players not knowing the game, it is a very hard game to learn in 5 minutes. So take the hats off from them. They're out there, they're trying, so that's the main thing. But very well done to our mob getting the win with the bonus point.
Alright, and in the second game we have a Dark Horse getting the 5 again, and 5-0 first getting 0.
Yep, another bonus point. That's what we tried to. That was our aim at the start of the day. We knew that, coming into these final rounds, looking at that ladder, how important those bonus points were. So very well done to my team, the Dark Horse team. Played a very good game with no contribution from me to say, I reckon. I had no contribution.
A bit quiet there.
A bit quiet. I think I fell asleep half of it out there. But no contribution from me. The other 4 done magnificently well and got us home with the bonus point, which is fantastic. So we'll get on to the best players in there. We'll start with my team, Dark Horse. We had the Destructor.
He's really working it up.
He's doing some destructing down there at the moment. He's got 30 hits, 8 kills, and 4 respawns. So magnificent effort to him. And I'll tell you what, I like this guy. He's a gem, this guy. Best pick up by a mile. Major Ball, 21 hits, 6 kills, and, believe it or not, 0 respawns. He is a gem, this guy. No one sees him.
He's an
He does his best work out there. He's incredible. He's the guy. He's my favourite, by far. Out of everyone, might be a bit biased, but he's my favourite. He's magnificent. 0 respawns. It's just incredible to, not only he's got the 21 hits and 6 kills, so he's out there putting himself out there in the game, doing a lot of shooting. To get 0 respawns is a magnificent effort.
Yeah, most certainly.
So very well done to him. We'll get on to the 5-0 first. Now, a very even spread, believe it or not. We had Plague. He was the man. I think it's 2 weeks in a row Plague's done it. So he was very happy with getting a couple off me. Didn't kill me. I believe I killed you, as we found out later. But didn't kill me. 15 hits, 4 kills, and 10 respawns. Then we had coming in next, I reckon we would give it to Nomad. Nomad got 12 hits, 3 kills, and 2 respawns. So magnificent effort to them. So that is pretty much round 7's results. And best players. So, Ghost, I'll let you get onto the ladder. Now, this is very interesting. As we say, the ladder will come up at the end of this show, or you can also check out the website, which is laserstrike.com.au, and you can see all the latest results. But, Ghost, top 5, very interesting.
Very, very interesting. It's all changed. It's all different from what you saw last week.
So from top position at 38 points to 5th position is 30 points. So really a game and 2 bonus points away, which in a death match is definitely gettable. So
Easily gettable.
Shows how close it is. I reckon probably top spot is the only one. The guys in top spot is probably the only ones who have got half a foot in the door of playing in the top 4. So I'll let you go through it, Ghost. This is very interesting.
Alright, so in first place we have Skilled. They have a total of 38 points.
So, Skilled boys, finally back
up there after a 2-week break.
After we predicted once we get them off there, it's going to be hard to knock them off, and they haven't been back up there since round 7. I think it was about round 3 we said it.
Yep.
And they haven't been back up there since round 7. So well done to the boys. They back up there.
Yeah.
And I'd like to say we hard to knock them off their perch, but I don't think it is anymore. Actually, I should say that. Because
it's very possible.
The team breathing down their neck, I wouldn't mind seeing going up to top position. So
very, very
hopefully
possible.
It is very hard to knock them off their perch. Reverse psychology.
Alright, and in second place we have Your Mob. They're on 36
Oh, sorry
points.
guys, we're back. That was a massive Paulie. He's just asking where to dispose of Mickey Mouse's body from the other week after he done his best work out there. But
alright, back to...
Actually, I know what he cut out. It's because you're talking about my team, wasn't it? Everyone didn't want to hear about my team, Dark Horse team. We are second on the ladder. Get back to it.
Alright, second in the ladder we have Dark Horse with 36 points.
Yes, very well done. We are climbing up that ladder, and hopefully a big win this week and a skilled loss. Dark Horse will finish on top of the ladder, which is a magnificent effort.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one hoping for a skilled loss, because in third place we have the Shadow Stalkers, my mob, with 34 points.
Yeah, so breathing down our neck, we are very happy down at Dark Horse that we've taken your position.
That's all right.
It's going to be, as we said, there's only 2 points of difference in there, so it's very, very close.
Yep. Alright, and in fourth place we have Rockin' Unstoppable. They have 33 points.
So, very close there. So, only 1 point behind you. And very close percentage. That one is going to go down to the wire. So, with them a loss, even just a bonus point, your loss and them just a loss with a bonus point is going to put you on even points. So, that just shows how close next week could be. It could come down to both losing and whoever gets the most bonus points. So and percentage is only 6%. So very close there, and then we're going to get to our 5th position and take nothing away from this team. They really want that 4th spot.
In 5th place we have Chaos Crew. Chaos Crew have 30 points.
30 points, so still knocking on the door, only 3 points behind Rockin' Unstoppable, 4 points behind you, 6 points behind the Dark Horse team, so only 1 win away from 2nd position, really. So very, very close. We'll get into the minor placings at the moment, which is 6, 7 and 8. Band of Brothers finished 6th, and I think they've done very well to get where they are this year. Probably a couple of the early games have cost them probably a few, not having the amount of players, but unfortunately out of the finals race now, but definitely a well-deserved season, I reckon.
Yes, certainly. I reckon next season, if they join up, which I hope they do, I reckon they'll be much more prepared, get those players, see who can actually come in, and hopefully we'll see them really, really pick up in the next one.
So they are on 21 points at the moment, so 9 behind Chaos Crew. So very well done. 6th position looks like it's theirs for the rest of the year.
Alright, and in 7th place we have Theo's Driveline with 10 points. Now I must tell you, 7th and 8th have the same amount of points. It's down to percentage to who will get last place.
It is down to percentage, but he's also, well, the 5-0 first, we'll just go 5-0 first, last position, 10 points as well. Percentage, Theo's Driveline, 73 points to the 5-0 first, 64%. So, believe it or not, they're playing each other the last round. So, this is going to be an absolute cracker for the last position. So, imagine they get a draw and it finishes still on percentage there. So, very close, obviously, in the top 5, and that bottom for the wooden spoon is going to be a massive battle as well. So, we are going to get on to next week's games, guys. This is a massive
This
round.
is going to be the...
bonus points are a must. If you're down 19, you got 19 kills, make sure you attack.
Yeah.
make sure you attack for that bonus point, because that could be the difference between you making the finals or not.
Yep.
So even if you're losing, you are still a massive chance of finishing in that top 4, even if you're outside it, to be honest. So
Yep.
it's bonus points. These games are the most crucial going to everyone. So try your heart out, go as hard as you can, get the win and get the bonus points. If you're losing, still get that bonus point, because it could make the difference. First game in the light, Band of Brothers versus Dark Horse.
Yep.
Very close game. I know who I'm picking.
Yeah, I know who you're picking as well. Even though they probably won't make the finals, I still want to see Band of Brothers really get up there. I'll still pick you guys, but I really hope that they get out there and play a good game.
Yep, I reckon it's going to be a close one. It's a danger game for us, I reckon. So,
yeah.
But it's crucial for, if you Dark Horse boys are listening, it's crucial that we win this game. So bring your best game. If you want to play in finals and finish in the top 4, we have to win, all right? So make sure you bring your best game. Next game. This is huge. This is huge.
This will make or break the final 4.
This is Chaos Crew versus Rocket Unstoppable. There is 3 points. The difference, one's in 4th position, one's in 5th position.
Rivalry round.
Rivalry
really.
round. This is, if you look at the ladder, you work out all the little ups and downs, teams who wins, teams who loses. Even if both of these teams take a win,
Yep.
that potentially could knock out another team.
Yep.
Rocket Unstoppable can lose, get the bonus points in losing, and still finish in the top 4 and knock out another team. Chaos Crew lose, they're done. They're done. So they've got one option.
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. They have got to win. And win pretty easy. Well, not pretty easily. They just have to win. Pretty much all they have to do is win by 1 killing each, and they win. So, absolute cracker of a game, this one. I am going to pick... I think... it's a very hard... I'm going to go... I think...
Go with my option. Too close to call?
Could be. I'm going to... Oh, Jesus. I'm going to say they're probably going to win 1 game each.
Yeah. Stare into the Oracle Ball.
Stare into the Oracle Ball, the big Premiership Cup there.
Yep.
I'm going to say that they're both going to make it very interesting. I reckon we will be running in here, doing the ladder straight after the season, and we will be finding out who is in that top 4. So I'm going to say, there you go. All right, there you go. Both teams will win a game each, and I think there'll be a couple of bonus points, and that may be the difference of who's playing finals. Next game. We've been pumping this up as the top position game, but it's not battle for the top position anymore. It's just a massive battle between yourself, Shadow Stalkers versus Skilled.
Yeah.
It's pretty much for you guys. It could be potentially, you could be out of the finals. You've been nearly on top of the ladder all season. Your last 2 rounds, and all of a sudden you've had a couple of losses, and you could be out of the finals. With a couple of results going the other way, if you lose.
If we win both games with 2 bonus points and they get 2 bonus points, we are still top of skill.
Right, as I was about to say, you've only got one option. And if you win, you just do enough. Pretty much, you just have to do is get a win or a couple of bonus points, and use it in. So pretty easy, isn't it? Pretty easy to do that against the top side.
Oh, we'll try. Well, we haven't. We're still yet to win against them since first season.
Yes,
I believe so.
That's over a year ago.
That's over a year ago.
You haven't beat them in over a year. You've come very close to the draw.
Yeah,
not beat
2
them over a year.
draws.
So absolute cracker of a game. As I said, I wouldn't mind seeing your mob getting the win, because if we win, we go to the top of the ladder, and that couldn't ask for anything more. Look, it's going to be an absolute cracker of a game, this one. We always like seeing you guys up against the Skilled guys. We always guaranteed a good game, even if you both camp for 3 hours and no one shoots a gun.
Well, I do have to say, when I first saw the fixtures in round 1, before round 1, I noticed that we were against Skilled yet again. Now, let's put it this way. We had Skilled first off last season, and Skilled last match last season. Now we've got it, the same results again. I think Weapon likes just to see us go against each other.
I can vouch for Weapon. He does draw him out of a hat, and that's no word of a lie. He didn't even know who Shadow Stalkers were going into it. So, obviously with the change of name, there's nothing to do with that one, but it's definitely going to be a crack of a game. Everyone likes watching this mob.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing you both actually go after each other. Yeah. To be honest, I think the best for both teams is go out, have a go at each other, just go hammer and tong, and let the best team win.
Yep.
I think it's beneficial to both teams. Alright, we're going to get on to the biggest probably game of the round, this one, I reckon. This one is huge. This is Theo's Driveline versus the 5-0 First. Wooden spoon up for grabs. Who wants it? That is going to be the question. I'm going to say, I think Theo's, it's a hard one. They've both taken a big leaps in the last few weeks, I reckon.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a close one. Depending on if the 5-0 First can get a full squad. I think if they can get a full squad, I reckon they're a chance of winning. I think if Theo's Driveline come with their usual team, even the new guy as well, I think they're just going to do enough to get over the line.
I think the bring-in was just a bring-in because I think he lives in Sydney.
Yeah, he does live in Sydney, so I think it was just an occasional visit, but I think they'll probably be back to their form, and I reckon they might get the job done.
Yep.
You going to get the job done down there? Beautiful. Alright, so that is round 7 wrapped up, and round 8 a preview, which is going to be an absolute massive, so stay tuned for that one. Guys, we are going to get on to finals down in the Cadets.
Yes.
Now. So it's going to be exciting stuff. So we had some interesting results. The crystal ball was out last week, and we had some great results. So finals is tonight for these guys. So as we say last week, we're reading out the results. They're about to come in, and they're going to play for their trophies, or for spots for their trophies next week. So cracking round. Last week, we'll go through the results. We had the Assault Clan versus GHS Boys. Now, these two were fighting for 4th position. First game, actually, the Assault Clan hadn't had a win all season. And we backed them in. They were the unlucky side. We backed them in. They came out in the first game and got a massive win, 45-34, and played tremendous.
Double bonus point, and it was amazing. They were playing like the professionals in the state league. It was wonderful to see because I'm used to everyone just getting out there, just out in the open, bang, bang, bang. See you guys, bang. No, but they were really listening to your advice, I believe. So get behind those barriers, stick to them like magnets, and if you see them, shoot them.
That's exactly right. Very well done to that. The next game was a bit of a different result, though. This was down to the wire. Apparently controversy. I'm backing you and Gus that there was no controversy whatsoever. We had the Assault Clan getting 47 kills, so the double bonus point, versus GHS Boys 46.
Yeah.
So 1 kill the difference, and that was the difference of them playing finals or not. And the Assault Clan hadn't had a win all season, come back, knock out 2 wins, and they are playing finals. Clan Wars.
Yes.
So very well done to the Assault Clan.
Very lucky.
Very lucky. The unlucky team's lucky. They got lucky, and they've done a tremendous job. Now this next game was interesting as well. These were obviously the Redbacks had the bye, so they got the comfortable 6 points, which put them on top of the ladder. So virtually Kablamo was sitting on top of the ladder going into this round. All they had to do was win a couple of games, and they would have held on to top spot. But with a couple of interesting results, it changed a little bit. So pretty much the first game we had Kablamo, they got 12 kills, which is just incredible.
It's unusual. I've never seen, before, I've never seen anything go underneath 20, 30, let alone actually.
No, well, exactly right. They pretty much average about 4 bonus points a game down there in the Cadets. So pretty much, I'll give you the Assassin's crew. They got 19, so 1 short of the bonus point. No bonus points in the game. Just shows what was on the line for these two teams coming into this game. So Assassin crew, magnificent effort, getting the win. I was out there for that one. They done very well and got the win. So magnificent effort to them. Now, pretty much going into this game, I think it was the Assassin's crew were 3 points behind Kablamo. So a win would put it down to percentage, and it would have been 2nd spot on the ladder. They were playing for 2nd spot, with Redbacks comfortably in top spot after the Assassin crew win. The result went like this. Kablamo, 23 kills, so very well done, got the bonus point.
Yep.
Assassin crew, 29 kills. So they got the win with the bonus point, which made it, got the 4 points, 4 points, which made the total points on the ladder exactly the same. So for 2nd position, it went down to percentage. So stay tuned for that. We are about to get to the ladder, and we'll tell you the percentage. Who got finished 2nd, who finished 3rd. So magnificent effort of the Assassin's crew. Coming in the finals, getting the double win there, and we'll get to the ladder. So first on the ladder, we had Redbacks. Tremendous season. started a bit rough at the start of the year.
Yeah.
We backed them in halfway through the season, got the experience behind them, finished on top of that with a massive 41 points with a percentage of 95. Second, very close second as well, Kablamo, 40 points, so only 1 point, pretty much 1 bonus point off top position.
Yeah.
So if they went out, got the bonus point with a loss, they would have got it. So they didn't though. 40 points, 127%. Assassin's Crew, unlucky with a double win at the end. Just couldn't get over the line. 40 points as well, so only really 1 point off top position as well, with a percentage of 121, so 6% short of the Kablamo for second position. Fourth position, we had the Assault Clan with a double win at the end. They finished in on 25 points, and GHS boys, very unlucky.
Very unlucky.
23 points, so 2 points short of playing in the four, but magnificent effort to them. So this week we get on to the finals. First game we have Redbacks versus Kablamo. This is going to be a cracky game. So the winner of this game will go straight into the grand final next week.
It's a bit of a domestic as well.
Yeah, there's going to be domestic. The loser will play the winner out of 3 and 4 tonight as well. So potentially they could be playing 2 games. So there is a bit of a rivalry there, the family rivalry. We've got 2 sisters on, one on the Redback side, one on Kablamo. So this is going to be hell on leather out there. I'd hate to be the mother bringing them here tonight and taking them home, unfortunately. Sorry, Erica, you are going to have a very hard time. So look out. Look, I think Kablamo are going to do the job. I think they're a bit disappointed with their loss last week. I think they're going to come out all guns firing and get over the line in a very close way.
Yeah, well, that's how they all the cadets usually play it, and it's very, very good to watch. But yeah, I don't know. Redbacks and Kablamos are a bit the same. Only one's really got the more set on it. So I don't know. Kablamos, I reckon, in a close match.
Yep, very good. Pretty much next game we have the Assassin's Crew versus the Assault Clan. Now I believe
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, I know. Remember last time they played, it was the biggest tongue twister going around. Believe last time they played, they did come out with they played out a draw as well.
Yep.
So this is set to be a massive game. I'm going to say the Assassin's Crew. They really impressed me last week, getting the job done over Kablamo. They've got I think they've been on a lot of tactics there. A very good side, I reckon. I reckon the Assassin's Crew are just going to get over the line in a very close game.
Yep, most definitely.
So pretty much after that, we will have a game. The winner out of... So potentially, if it goes by our results, it would be Assassin's Crew, because they get the win. They play in the following game. Straight after that, they'll play the loser out of Kablamo and Redback. So by our prediction, they'll be playing Redback. So going to be a massive night tonight down here.
Yep.
Can't wait. Finals, and then next week, the big grand final. That's going to be our special edition. Round 8 of the State League. Grand finals of the cadets.
Yes.
It's going to be huge.
And also the results of the Champions League.
The results of the Champions League. Stay tuned for them as well. That's going to be a very interesting... And interviews.
Interviews,
It's going to be massive. Walker's been asking for to cut the time down. Unfortunately, with all this great news going on, we are not going to be able to cut it down. It's only going to go longer for all you listeners out there. So, guys, that is wrapped up. Round 7, State League. Finals, round 6 and finals for cadets. Let's talk about the big one.
Bang.
Bang. Hopefully you can see us. Can you see past that? The big one. This is the trophy. What we are playing for this week, the Champions League. The best in Victoria coming down. We've got 12 teams from 4 different battlefields battling it out on our battlefield at Geelong.
Yeah.
This is our trophy. We want it to stay here.
Yeah.
We've got the medallions. There's going to be the Perpetual Award as well. It's huge.
Yep.
This weekend, Saturday, Sunday, come down, see the best. The Australian champions are going to be here from the Basin, taking on our potential...
champions?
Well, they are our champions.
They are our champions.
They're our Australian champions. They're the Geelong champions. But look, it is going to be huge. We've got 4 teams. We're the only team that have 4 teams, so I'm pretty proud about that. We're up and about down here at Geelong. We want this trophy. We want all the medallions. We are going after everything. Stay tuned.
You should really see the battlefield too, guys. So even that just looks absolutely awesome. We just set it up.
Yeah, we went out there, done a bit of testing today. We had a couple of concerns going on. We've had a couple of people show some interest in some concerns, but I think a bit of paint and a couple of tests, I think we rectified the problem that it's going to be potentially no issue.
No issue.
No issue whatsoever. No matter what we've done, there is no issue going on there. So that is going to be a cracker. I can't wait, mate. This is going to be, I reckon, the best weekend going around.
Unfortunately, you can't play either.
Unfortunately, I can't. Who knows? I might be able to sneak in now. I'm gonna back in me dark horse mob, especially after me last efforts. I'm probably no good anyway, mate. They're probably going to do better without me. So I'm really looking forward to it, mate. It's going to be a great experience for all players coming down. I had a chat from one of the, I think it was Swag down at Hillsville. They are absolutely pumped to come down. A young team, experiencing it as well. So there's just teams from obviously Warrnambool, the Basin, and Hillsville, and obviously the greatest team of all, Geelong. We are going to Geelong's going to take home the trophy. It's very good.
And it's going to be the pros for their one weekend comeback. So I'm stepping aside for one weekend and letting AF take back the reins.
That's a fantastic effort. So keep touching this trophy. Get a bit of good luck off it. Just let you know that it's ours. But very exciting week down here. We are very pumped. We've been out there busy today, Ghost. We've set the inflatables up. Well, not the inflatables up, the course up. We've done the painting of the rooms. We've done pretty much a bit of a clean up there. It's very exciting times. We are looking forward to it down here. Hopefully everyone else is as well. Stay tuned next week for the results. Or even better, come down, have a watch. It costs you nothing to watch. And you'll see a spectacular game, spectacular teams battling it out to see who is the best in Victoria. Hopefully the Geelong teams.
Now,
but
you better tell them when it starts because probably not going to know.
Yeah, pretty much the first game on each day is going to start at 8 o'clock. The Bush Battlefield, which technically is not a bush battlefield because we don't have any bush. Actually, we found some trees out there today, so let's call it a bush battlefield. That starts at 8 o'clock. Inflatables will be 8:30. So pretty much Group A will start on one of the battlefields. Group B will start on it and alternate for the day. Then we got the finals. So make sure everyone here's here about 7:30 for the crack off. The big start, the
opening ceremony. It's going to be bigger than London.
Yeah, it's bigger than London. Bigger than Sydney.
Bigger than Sydney.
So it's going to be huge. So make sure you come down. If you're not playing, come down. For all the teams who are playing, all the Geelong teams anyway, good luck. No, the other teams as well. Best of luck to all teams playing, I say. Maybe a bit of a bias call, the Geelong teams, but we all know there's a massive rivalry around the Laser Strike Club, and everyone wants the trophy. So come on, Geelong guys, you can do it. And as I said, come down, have a watch if you're not playing. If you are playing, best of luck. That is it for this week, Ghost.
Yep.
Another cracking week. Look forward to having you back next week. Hopefully you're back next week.
I should be back
Good
next
to
week.
see you took the condom off your head, mate. It was a very interesting look last week. But that is it for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, Ghost.
Yep. You'll probably hear from me later on in the week, but other than that, I'll see you later.
See you later. Goodbye.